Let's take a look forward at the storm chances that we might have coming today and the rest of the week in our first alert forecast. Brittany, so much going on. It's almost, we forget that it's Memorial Day weekend.
You really do, but the heat will remind you. And today we're looking at temperatures getting into the mid-90s, and we're going to be feeling like the triple digits. We also have an air quality alert for today for the Metroplex and surrounding counties. So if you have any upper respiratory issues like asthma, you're going to want to minimize your time outdoors. And while we're looking at an isolated thunderstorm for today, those rain chances go up Tuesday. They're going to stick with us right until next weekend. And after more rounds of rain, that also means our flooding threat is going up. So it's really hard to pin down exactly when we're going to see the rainiest times through the upcoming week. So we do have a 40 to 50% rain chance right through Tuesday through Friday. And over the upcoming week, after we have these multiple rounds of precipitation, we are looking at about 3 to 4 inches of rainfall widespread throughout the area. So that could definitely lead to flooding and flash flooding. So please be prepared for that as we get later into the week. That flooding risk is going to go up. But for today, a lot of us are going to stay sunny and dry. But we do have this front that's going to stall out in our area. And as we get into the afternoon hours, this could provide the lift needed for an isolated thunderstorm or two to develop along that front. So this is about 4 o'clock. And then as we get closer to 7 to 8 o'clock, some of those thunderstorms will be heading down to the south. But just keep in mind, even though we have a low chance of seeing severe weather widespread, if any of these storms do develop, they could quickly become severe. We could even get an isolated tornado out of it. So that's why we want you to still be weather aware today, especially if you're going to be out and about. We do have that level 1 marginal risk throughout the area for today, but as we've seen, all it takes is one supercell and it can leave a path of destruction over 100 miles. So please be weather aware through the upcoming week. Temperatures, they're a little bit cooler back off to the north of that front, but south of it, look at that warm and muggy 73 degrees in Waxahachie, 80 right now in Corsicana, Terrell sitting at 75. With all the humidity around noon today, we're going to be feeling close to the 100-degree mark in Dallas. And then we'll even continue to climb from there, especially south of that front where we have the highest humidity. It's going to feel close to around 105 degrees, and that's why we do have some heat advisories for some of our southeast counties through this evening. But then Tuesday, I mentioned more rain is on the way. We could see some of that very early on Tuesday morning, and then we'll likely have another round that moves in right around midday into the afternoon hours. So you are going to want to keep that rain gear handy through the upcoming week. That level 2 slight risk, that's for the southwest as we head into your Tuesday. But your first alert 7-day forecast. Luckily with the rain, we're also seeing some cooler temperatures, so that will provide some relief from the heat. We'll have highs in the lower 80s through to the middle of the week, and those rain chances are going to start to taper off as we head into next Sunday.